for sure in that regard. But now the Nautilus, we'll see what they can do. But the Lilia has been rising in priority, and this time it's not into the Sejuani that we've seen so many times, and it is into the Pantheon. So how do you think this jungle matchup works out now? Potentially have on this bot side, if any.
Yeah, like you say, right, he's moving his way down to that bot lane. Hook
Oh
hits.
my god, the flash out too, and Mako out with a smidgen of health and is going to survive. It is indeed, and we can start talking a little bit more about that Grub setup now, as it is going to be Zed potentially looking for a little bit of deep vision, as he might be looking at mid lane if they can get the engage here. Oh my god, the bump back, and now they get the CC as well, as Knight might just go down here after all that early damage, and the spear is not going to be enough, but Mako, he can get the Shock Blast combo with Rookie, and that's a 1-2 punch from heaven.
BLG whiffed hard.
That's one way to put it, that's for sure. They go unpunished, though.
I'm expecting, actually, it'll go back to lives. They may be saved.
They might be saved now. Flash from Elk there. He's going to be happy he still had that one. Did with that Grand Starfall, finds himself in the predicament onto Wei. Wei's going to hit that lilting lullaby to try to get away himself. Gets 2 sleeps and that damage back. On gets the CC, and here comes Bin. There's that Fate Nova coming through. On is going down. The Shy is doing massive work on this Aurora right now and has been farming up a Storm. Is level 7, and that Mega Inferno Bomb is going to separate the rest of the team. Golly gets a pick, and BLG, they're falling apart here. IG coming away with the kills early. Oh,
Snipe!
No, Elk with the no-look snipe. Oh my god, this man is on fire today. They got kills across the table. Elk has 2 kills. If there's anything to go off in this series so far, is that Elk is on 1 today, and it is officially business for him to put down IG. Gonna miss that Chains of Corruption there as the Caster Curse comes through, and IG now gonna look to this Dragon as they want to press it, but BLG, they're moving in. They do not want to give this one up for free. Wei is on the other side of this pit, but it's DJ trying to hold on some time here. Mega Inferno Bomb across. Knight is in the back line against Gala. He's trying to chase him down, but Elk is going to go down now. Unstoppable Onslaught has joined the fight, and there you go. Bin has been activated. On, going to chase down Gala. Died to the supportal combat there, and IG, they've started to lose more than they came with, and it's another big pick into the Shy. He's going to have to flash out, and Rookie might just get CC'd. Rookie so close.
The rocket
dodges the rocket from Knight. Not able to get it as BLG, but it is chaos across the rift.
Okay, other than the fact that we need to put BLG off of skill shot champions, they are coming alive in these fights. Grand Starfall, JJ has flash.
Oh, he tried to get the separation. Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh
what is
no.
happening on my screen right now? Skill shots, everything going wide. Flashes going wide. Knight is now here to try to separate on. On's going to flash over. Here comes Elk as well. IG have overstayed their welcome. And they get booted out of the house as Ben comes in as the bodyguard to get one last knock up on a dead day. And BLG, they're running away with this one.
Slow start for BLG, but a mighty fast turn onto game number 2. Gala's going to get this turret, but it's going to cost him maybe quite dearly.
That's an 11-minute first turret with all 5 plates. TPs coming in. You got saving bodyguard Rookie coming through to try to put Knight down as he's going to try to get to this blast cone.
He's able to explode that final turret plating and finds himself 2 turret plates, first brick gold, all in the one fell swoop. So this is actually massive injection of gold, but with 6 grubs going to BLG, and now their chance on the top side to focus out of the Shy. I mean, everybody is walking up to this top side, by the way. Look at the minimap.
If he can hit level 6, Grand Starfall, they want to collapse on an Elk, but Elk's going to dodge out and hit this Chains of Corruption. And here comes On with his own preemptive engage. Again, Mako still has not hit level 6. He finally does. Solar Flares available. Lilting Lullaby going to come in on both members, though, and JJ getting low. JJ going down. Look at the other side of Rookie. He's trying to make that save grace. He's Spider-Man on that tram, and he's pulling the cars together. He's got another one, and Rookie is going pop-off mode here. Mega Inferno Bomb from Gala. That's a triple kill for from Rookie, and the Shy has now come into the fold. Ben is not going to have enough against this damage profile that IG have, and Ben will slowly, like a skyscraper, be toppled to the ground. Mako going to get out there as well. One more bomb from them. Oh no, Gala missed it, but the satchel charge is enough. They get the pick, and IG are right back in this thing.
This game, Mazel, was probably the best LPL Ziggs that we had in 2024. And the small parts of that fight where he's just satcheling 2 people, causing a little bit of disruption, are why he got that title. A great team fight from Gala, a massive team fight from Rookie, and it's the hands checks that IG this time come out on top with.
They do indeed. It's a back and forth topsy-turvy nature in this game, but what a fight from IG. Now, Bird is just not sitting right with her.
No, and TP down to this bot side now. It's BLG with these 6 scrubs that are looking to make a play. Wave's already gone, though.
Oh, that's bold. They're just forcing this under turret. That's the unstoppable onslaught. Rookie just goes down. Bin not going to fall. That's that health pool you were talking about in the draft.
Bin just says, yeah, you're wrong about that, buddy. Unfortunately, unstoppable onslaught straight underneath the turret slams Rookie into the sky.
Back to back, but it is that quick decision making that breaks open some of these advantages for them, and now they're looking at a tier 2 trade for that Rift Herald play.
Yeah, this is really good stuff from BLG. In the long run, they may lose their tier 1 turret in the mid lane for this, but remember, right, what would BLG look to get from this Rift Herald? Probably 1 turret, maybe a second, but what have they got? What have they gained by not going for it? It's already 2 turrets, and they might even find a fight in the mid lane as well off of baiting IG in.
They did bait him in. Now Gala and JJ forced to run away. Gets knocked up by Ben, who was waiting in the bush. Gala is gone. Secret agent Ben. That might be the biggest body-built secret agent I've ever seen. And he finds the angle, takes down Gala.
The jostling for position where the hands checks come through.
Way actually hitting a swirl seed there onto JJ in the middle of the fight there. Now the Shy able to separate a lot of distance. Look at Ben. He's got this pincer maneuver into the fight, into the unstoppable onslaught. And that dragon will be taken by JJ. So it'll be a nice one. Grand Starfall coming into the back line now. JJ looking for impact. Going on to Elk, but Elk dodges out. Elk dies though to Rookie. Hammer slammer there. But now look at Knight. Knight has been picking apart pieces. Gala is the big damage remaining. Mako getting low. Going to use the blast cone to get out. The Shy is still there, but Knight needing to get in the fight. The CC lockdown. Knight missing the rocket. That was so close, but now he has to run away.
It's Gigabin!
His Gigabin status, and he is built like a mountain. 5,000 damage almost done, and he's gonna rack those points up now in the Shy. It might have been the Shy's game in the lane, but it's Ben's kingdom in the LPL. Rocky.
Hey, Mazel, remember, we're only halfway through game number 1 in terms of game time at the minute. Now we're looking for another fight.
Oh, Solar Flare onto Elk, though. That's a big trouble. Now they pincer him. He's getting everything thrown on top of him, and Rookie hits him with the Shock Blast. Big lilting lullaby, though. This is massive. And now Knight untouched in the back here, too. Maybe Bin going up big with another fight. He is so damn tanky, man. The wall does not fall. And Bin able to separate the rest of IG out. Knight using his big defense as a massive leaping off point.
Bin ends up once again demolishing in the team fight. They're going to take this tier 1 turret, and then Rookie just extended a little far forward here. He's able to walk his way out to safety.
His game, that's going to be massive. Oh, Rookie. He realizes what's happening. He tries to separate himself, and now double TP. This is IG's commitment. They want to try to get Knight. Knight is going down. Knight is down. The golden left hand of BLG has been cut off, and now BLG try to recenter the fight on the other side of Atacon. Elk and On taking the preemptive stance on that wave, making prowess on the Rift. Way is just going to start this one up immediately.
Just look at the difference, though, between this Drake and the last Drake. Now it's BLG dictating the span of where the river goes. Grand Starfall ready. Leona engage, ready.
Maybe they can find it. Rookie on this flank here. BLG feeling a little dicey. They get split there, but the Dragon does go their way. Trying to collapse on a Rookie. Bin has to maybe give his life here. They do end up getting the catch on a Rookie. And that's a big shutdown going that way. And the unstoppable onslaught. Bin, you masterful menace. He makes it away from that engage of IG.
They have a numbers advantage. He can back. He can TP. He can be a part of this fight.
Oh, you can't get caught here, though, by BLG. Way trying to stop Mako's. These sidesteps on Mako's seated plate have been dirty as the Shy comes in with his interest, but gets step charged immediately. Rocket going to go wide. Knight trying to get away. The Shy stepped up.
Bin's back! Bin's back!
But Bin with the flick! Giga Bin activated! And IG are gone! They're dusted! And they are completely forfeit! A triple kill for Way! Against the Shy, against that guy that he looked to be, to replace, to find that angle that he's always had the motivation for. Built such a name for himself, but even before then on Weibo Gaming. And now, though, Elk is the engaged target, but he might be able to get out. Mega Inferno Bomb coming through, and Dede will get that pickup kill. So IG trying to pick things up where they left off, but then they lose the Shy as well. And here comes Bin again. He's in there. Is now Way going golden. Look how much damage Bin does here. Oh my god. They are eviscerated. And Knight comes away with a triple kill.
He takes down the Shy on the top side. Big one for Mako. And JJ falls as well. BLG, the full combination of this top side has been lethal. Somebody has had to bear the brunt of the IG engage. Unfortunately, that's been Elk in this game, and after his game 1 performance, you can understand why. But BLG have got more than enough answers for the rest of the Invictus Gaming composition. They've got Bin, who does not die. They have Knight, who refuses to let his AD carry die in vain. And Way, who has gone quietly very, very nuclear in these team fights.
It is the multi-headed Hydra back-to-back first wins in the organization's histories, and now IG say they want to pull the trigger.
Again.
They try to go onto Elk, but that Chains of Corruption is massive. They now turn on to Bin. Bin is not the target you need to go for, IG. You're being slept, and now BLG were being slept on in this fight. IG had no respect, and they will pay the ultimate price. The GA will be not nearly enough to save IG from the dark fate that is a 2-0 sweep of BLG.
And BLG 4 versus 5 in that fight. The IG were tickling him. They did nothing to thwart the Scion. They did nothing to preempt what he would be able to accomplish in this game. And now, without a Baron, without a soul, BLG have broken open the base.
It's so crazy how much damage went into Bin, but none of it stuck there. And you have to think that it's just so impossible to deal with. You have to find other avenues here for IG, but they just can't when he's up in your face and blocking a ton of your skill shots coming through. As that dragon will end up going over the way of BLG. They'll be circling the drain here, trying to find an in, trying to find an out, trying to find something in this game. But BLG, they have a tried and true strategy. Just meatball this top lane, take down this tier 2, get some extra standing gold, continue to propel this lead forward, and get ready for this Baron spawning to force the hand of IG onto the map. Maybe they want to try to go for a pick as IG move in, but they have to get this mid lane push before they can even think about it.
I mean, IG need to fight now. That bot wave is going to come in at some point.
Oh, they actually got on here. On just gives his life up. That's a rough pick out. BLG forced to pull off the Baron, and now things have gone to hell in a handbasket here. Elk going to be the focus, but they get down. The Mega Inferno Bomb is there, but the Shy is darting everywhere. You got the Lilting Lullaby landing there onto Gala, but he's not the focus for now. Way is just weaving, and look at Knight and Bin, that wombo combo. You look at a boxing match, you got Bin on the left and Knight on the right, and they're having Way with IG. Look at him, man. You can't stand the haymaker of BLG. And that's lights out for IG.
It's up massive, and this is going to be the game.
Bin looking to put his idol in the dirt. All those quotes, those 2 years ago, those memories. BLG and Bin, this has been the story. Bin coming into his own and becoming the top laner to fear in the LPL. He'll go zombie mode, but that's all he needs to help finish this one off for BLG. And the Nexus is down. A 2-0 sweep by BLG.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.